Hello everyone, Matt England from England Expeditions. I'm going to give you a Lake Shelbyville fishing report for November 17th, 2020. Today's lake level is 599.8. Water temperature was 49 to 51 degrees. Water clarity is about 10 inches. Today's crappie mood was terrific. Had Randy and Sammy. Sammy's also known as Slab Daddy. He's he owns Game Day Jigs. He ties his own ties, his own flies. His own jig, sorry about that. Looks just like that. Yellow, got a little tinsel on it. Yellow chartreuse right there. So we started fishing laydowns and stumps in water from 12 to 15 feet, having good active fish, using the pendulum toss and then the straight down vertical jig, both of them. Both of them were working terrific today. You know, the good thing about when you have an active bite is whenever you come up to a brush pile and there is a complete opposite behavior from those crappie from one active brush pile to a non-active. You know, right away both of those guys were like, hey, these fish don't appear to be active. They weren't, but we went ahead and gave them a couple minutes just to make sure, and they weren't. We tried to get some reaction bites. Then we were scooting on down the shoreline to our next active pile. You know, going from pile to pile, fish it hard, exhaust it, let the fishing activity die down, then move on. You know, you could always come back and make that circuit. You know, it takes us about an hour and a half, 2 hours to work this one particular shoreline. I told those guys we could go back over that thing 3 times, probably the same success. But we went to other spots in the lake, just try and chase those bigger fish that haven't had a jig in front of their face. So we went again to our next spot. We went about 15 to 18 feet on that's where the active fish were. And as a lay down, just like so, and there was fish all underneath it. And that's what you look for. You look for a lay down with fish underneath that base of that log right there. The fish is hanging out underneath there. And I like to take that pendulum and drop it right next to the base of that tree. And boom, 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 they're right there. You know, you catch 2 or 3 of them in a row and real quick. When you have active fish, you need to be an active fisher person. Active fish, be prepared for the big hit. You set the hook, you boat flip the fish, you get the fish into the live well, and you get back on that structure. That's all you do. And you rinse and repeat that same process all day. Today's hot color was baby bass. And those guys, they were using the hair jigs that Slab Daddy tied up. And we couldn't tell a difference on them. All of the Game Days, they are terrific baits, not taking anything away from them. But we had the Charlie Brewer baby bass on there. And then our last place we went to was in about 3 to 4 foot of water, catching fish again from 1 foot under down to 2.5 foot deep. Terrific way to end the day. Came back, got some pictures, cleaned some fish, and those guys are off, gonna go home and have a nice little fish fry. So like I've always said from the beginning, introduce someone new, bring a young adult, bring a cousin that's coming to stay for the weekend and you have nothing to do. Go get some poles, go find yourself on a boat or on the shoreline. And that's a terrific way to spend a terrific day out here on Lake Shelbyville right behind me. So thank everyone very much for your time. Look forward to getting back out here and give you another detailed report. Until then, this is Matt England from England Expeditions, the iHole Pro staff, the Charlie Brewer Pro staff, and the Power Crappie LLC Pro staff signing out. Everybody have a terrific day.